Welcome to Coding with Jolly John. Today we will master Python's for loop with real life explanations and real programs. Check the previous video on while loop, link in description. But this one goes deeper. Stay till the end, you will love it. Imagine you are sending party invites. You have a guest list, John, Ram, Kiran. Instead of writing each invite manually, you loop through the list. We'll see the real life program. I have a guest list that is John, Raj, and Kiran. I will rotate a loop now for guest in, guest, print, sending invites to guest name will write. Now execute the code and check the output. Now you can see sending the invites to John, Raj, and Kiran. For loop is a repeat an action for each item in a group. In a group we have three elements. Now it is sending invites to each group. Another example, you are giving seat numbers to people. Now you can see already we have the list of guests. Now check the code for index and guest I will take in enumerate of the guest of peoples. Print. Then here arrange the seat number. Seat index I will take at and guest. So index is going to start with 0. Now execute the code and check it. You can see seat number 0 and John, seat number 1 Raj, seat number 2 Kiran. Here what is enumerate? It gives both the index and the value. Now we'll see the code without enumerate. Now we'll see the code without enumerate. Without enumerate. For index in range of length of guest. So now print seat index I and guest of I. Now you can see both answers. Here with enumerate and without enumerate we saw the code. Now for loop used for looping through strings also, checking each letter in a password. For character in the password I will give 1, 2, 3. Then print char. Now you can check the output. So it is printing character by character. Now for loop can be used for looping through dictionaries also. Now you can see I have the stock. So milk, 10 items, 10 packets are there. Bread, 5 packets. Now I will rotate a loop for item and quantity in. So here you can write a stock items. So print, you can print item and quantity also you can print. Now check the output. What is range? It generates numbers. Range is a function. So if you are providing start and stop From that starting number up to that particular number, it is going to generate the numbers. For customer receiver gets a discount. Now we'll check the code. We can observe customer 1, customer 2, 3, 4, 5. Till 5 only they got the discount. So here total 10 customers are there, but you need to give the discount for alternative members. So how can you provide? To provide the discount for alternative members, then here you can see for I in range of 1 to 10. But here we can provide the step. This step is saying that skip one number. Generally 1 to 10 members are there, but alternative members they are going to get. So here you can see print customer I gets discount. Now you can observe the output customer 1, 3, 5, 7, 9. That means alternative members got the discount. This for loop you can use for counting the time also. In timers also it will useful. For I in range of started from 5 up to 0, but every time I am decrementing the count by 1. Print of I. Now check the output 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Done this thing. Now we are learning about nested loops. Example, you run a restaurant and want to pair each main dish with each drink. Let's see the program. Main dish I am taking some list. I am taking pizza and burger. Drinks I am taking that is cola and some juice. For main in mains, from the main cool drink we are going to rotate and for drink in drinks. So print. So we are going to take main drinks plus I am going to take drink. Main drink and normal main and drink I am taking. Now let's execute the code. Pizza and cola, pizza and juice, burger cola and burger juice. Am I clear? Now let's try. We'll go for another one. Multiplication table we'll try. So multiplication table from 1 to 4 we are going to take for I in range
1 to
of 1 to 4 I am taking. For j in range of 1 to 11 I am going to take multiplication table for 1 by 1. Print. So here write it I multiply with I value and multiplying with j value, then finally result equal to I into j. Now finally we'll execute this and we'll check it. So here you can observe first table and second table, third table and a fourth table. Total 4 tables are printed. So by using a for loop you can print the multiplications also. Next, break and continue. Already you discussed break in a while loop. Same thing. It will stop the iteration immediately. Stop searching when you find the first available information. So I am going to check here some code I will write. I have some table of content like false, false, true, false, like this some information is there. I will rotate loop for I available number in enumerate of, then I'm going to take a table. Then here I'm going to check if A is true, then I'm going to print table I is free. Otherwise, once table is available, then I'm going to break the loop. Then we'll execute. Now we'll execute the code and check it. So table 2 is free. Why? Because first time here you can say enumerate is going to give index started from 0. I value is 0, A value will be false. Next I value 1, A value is false. Again I value will be 2, but A is true. If of true condition true, so table 2 is free is printed on the screen. Continue is skip over unavailable. That means it is moving forward to next iteration. We'll take again a table, will take table false, then again false, then true, then false. Like this I am taking some collection of information. For loop index I am taking table row and A in enumerate of table. If not A, if not available, then you need to use continue. Otherwise you need to say print table index is free. Now execute the code and check. So here table 2 is free. Previously break is break the loop when it is found true, but here when it is not false, then it is going to continue. Next we'll see for else. What is for else? For else means already you know about a while else. In the same way, once for loop is iterated successfully, then else part will be executed. Else will be executed if loop is terminated normally without break. Now you are looking for specific product in a shop, then we'll write the code, we'll see. Products I have collection of data like pen, then after that pencil, then after that notebook. Collection of data is there. For item in products, if item is equal to then found pencil, then print found pencil, then break I am using. Here I am going to use else part, print pencil not found. We'll execute the code and check it. Pencil is found, that's why else part is not executed. Else runs only if loop completes without break. Best real-time use cases. When to use for loop. Processing each customer order, looping through product list, assigning tasks to team members, sending notification. When not to use. Waiting for uncertain conditions, use while loop. Some mini real-time projects. Email reminder system. Email reminder system. Users we have John, Ram, Kiran. For user in users, print sending reminder email to user. Let's execute the code. It is sending the email reminder. Next one, we'll try to analyze cart price calculator. Cart equal to, I have some values in that. Total value should be 0 started. For price in cart, total value plus price. Then print total cart price. Then print it here, total. Let's execute the code. Discuss what is for loop and how it is working on list, string, dictionary. Range function and enumerator function we discussed. Nested loops we discussed along with break and continue. What else also discussed and some real-time projects we discussed. If you like this video, please like, comment and subscribe to Coding with Jolly John. Bye bye.